Okay, welcome back to another craft room organization video. I'm going to share today how I use this plastic shelving and plastic containers to store a lot of my craft materials. And I like just very easy. I like to be able to open up a drawer, get whatever I need, put it back very simply and quickly, rather than have anything that's too complicated. So to begin, I bought these wonderful shelves here at Michael's when they were very cheap, and I got an extra 15% off the 60% or whatever it was. So I was really happy when I walked away with these. And I'll just start with this drawer here. In the first set of shelves here, I've got a different, a variety of different shapes. So circle cutters and different things with the little cutters that go with it, and circles and ovals for backgrounds. In here I have a variety of stencils. Some of them have not been used. They're still in their packages, but when I take them out, I'll just throw them in here. And I've got a few of the dabbers that will go with it. Okay. In the next drawer, I have a lot of stencils that are for student use or children's use, but of course anybody can use them. In here I have some tools like my embossing heat tool and also a sander. In here I have some new materials and things that I picked up from the Creative Festival that I just want to, remember where I put them before I sort them with the rest of the things. In here I've got a stamping tool, and down here I've got a soldering iron with some extra. Now all of these have stamps, wooden stamps, and what I did was I lined the bottom of the shelf with some scrapbook paper so that it would protect it, and then in there I put the stamps with the facing down so that you could see what the design is. And I used to have them, or I sort of have a loose organization here where all the birthday stamps are together, floral stamps, background stamps, Christmas and that kind of thing are together, but it's not tried and true. So in the far right one here I have all things glue, glue sticks, tape rolls, and a few different things. In here I have some stamp pads I mean. In here I've got double-sided tape and foam dots. In here I have glues, glazes, and mediums, and they're sort of housed in one of these plastic containers, those fridge containers. In here I have glazes and mediums that are more in jars. In here it's just a hodgepodge of things that could have been in the other sections there. In here I have a few paint sets like the Jane Davenport. I really like this one here, this Starry Colors paint. I love anything that has a bit of a sparkle to it. In here I have some glitter. I love glitter. And as you can see, I'm not fussy about all of them being in the same bottle, or even though there's a part of me that really loves everything to match and to have like a little sticky label on the top. I'm not that fussy. As long as they're all in one container, that works for me. Over here I have acrylic paints, and in here I have different types of varnishes, the big bottles and so on. In here I have some embossing powders and some containers that I have used to put the embossing powders in and just shake off the powder right in those containers. In here I have one of those IKEA organizers where I can have little different spots for different things. So for example, in here I have different misters. In here I have some distress stain. Over here I have cheesecloth and coffee filters, artist trading cards, some wipes, paint, clay. Over here I have some masks, and this is an organization that I really like. So in here, this is one of those containers that I got at Michael's, And inside, I bought these at Dollarama, which is a dollar store in Canada. And they're little organizers where you can put a lot of little items. And what I like about it is, well, I think it was $1.25, so the price was good. You can open it up and there are your little crafty items. And I sometimes find when you have those, when they come in those little packages and you open them up, you don't know where to put them. So I just, when I had a whole bunch, I just opened them up, put them in here. I can see them, take whatever I need. And so there's an example of one. I'll show a few more. Here's another one with different brads and let's see, maybe one more, something like this here, which this container came from Dollar Tree, and inside it are some sequins. This one is in the blacks and silver, that one is in the blues and different shades of blue and silver. And over here I've got a crocodile, so it's right next to a lot of these materials. The last thing I wanted to show you was in this basket here, and it's the way that I store acrylic stamps. So what I do is, again, I like easy, just easy to pull, use, put it back. So I have these, they came in a set of little placemats, and I use these to divide the stamps. And what I did was I took each stamp off of their set, so I could never tell you where I got it from or who made it, but, well, I could. I have some of the packages still, but it's not like right there. And I just attach these to this plastic acrylic sheet. I bought these sheets. They were really, really big at Home Depot, and I cut them down with an acrylic tool that cuts these. And then I just, like my stamps, I just put them all sort of so that they will fit. And then, you know, I can just take it, put it on an acrylic block. I have all of my blocks over here, use it, and then put it back in the spot where I got it. And it's easy. And so I've done that with all of my acrylic stamps. And I like this. I have also some sheets of paper that have all of these stamped or somehow recorded, but I never use that. I just go and look through and just look for what I'm looking for. So I hope you got some ideas from this video. As for my storage, well, maybe I'll just show you one more, since this is another plastic storage. I use this for all of my ribbon. And this ribbon, a lot of it came from different places as well. Again, dirt cheap. I don't know how Costco does it. Well, I do know how. Sometimes you can buy at the end of a season a big roll of ribbon like this for $3. And up here is a lot of the different ribbons and scraps. As I use this up, this will probably find a drawer. So again, I love using plastic drawers for my storage, and I'll show you the ones that you can probably see over there in another video.